Ratish Bindal, and I'm Co-Public Relations Officer.
My name is Janet Nguyen, and I'm Secretary.
My name is Azan Ahmed, and I'm the Treasurer.
My name is Lerna Rocha, and I'm the Co-Public Relations Officer.
Hi, I'm Kara Sachin, and I'm Co-Vice President.
Hi, I'm Ramzi Hassan, and I'm the Historian.
Hi, my name is Kritika Singh, and I'm the President. So, how many of you guys are familiar with what Jaguar Project is and how it started? Okay, so a lot of you guys are, but since a lot of you guys aren't familiar with how we started, basically we started in partnership with the Bulldog Project, which started about 5-6 years ago, right? Okay, so it actually started as a basketball fundraiser at Tracy High, but when the founders saw that it had the potential to be a lot more than that and to grow into an anti-bullying club, we started presenting to other middle schools, and they actually approached us a couple years ago, and we started our very own Kimball Jaguar Project.
So I'm going to be talking about the benefits of joining Jaguar Project. By joining this club, you're giving yourself the opportunity to make a difference in our community. And some other benefits of joining this club are that you're going to become a role model for all the kids that we go visit at the middle schools. We're going to be teaching them ways to deal with and prevent bullying. And some other benefits would be that you will gain some community service hours throughout all the various events that we're going to be participating in throughout the year. It looks really good on call jobs if you're active in our club, and you get to make many connections with people in Tracy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lorena, like I said. I'm going to talk about when we meet. So we usually don't have a set schedule on our meetings. It's more like we'll tell you about 2 or 3 weeks in advance when we have a presentation, and we will have about 2 to 3 meetings to practice before that presentation. So make sure you sign up for your so we can tell you when the meetings are going to be.
So in order to go to presentations, you need to sign up for presentations about 2 to 3 weeks before we actually go to present. And since we present during school hours, you're going to need to get blue forms signed by all your teachers. And these blue forms are on a first come, first served basis because we can only take a limited amount of people to each presentation. So you can sign up for a lot of roles, so we highly encourage you to go to a couple of presentations.
So I'm going to be talking about the presentations we do, and as Jaguar Project, we go around Tracy and go to elementary schools all around Tracy, as I said before. And we start our presentations off by creating a hype team where we get the kids really excited and involved, and they're dancing, they're playing some fun music, and it really gets them more comfortable with us. Then we go on into the serious stuff, speaking about what Jaguar Project is and our true purpose. And then after that, we go and get the kids a little bit more excited again, because after all the seriousness, they need to get a little bit more excited. So we do the stop, block, save, and tell, and that is a chant. Sorry, that's a chant that we do, and it basically shows the kids what to do when they want to report negative behavior on social media. You stop, you block, you save it, and you report it. And then after that, we usually go on and doing skits, and that's when our members, they do a skit for the kids, and we do situations like what and what not to do in certain bullying situations and things like that. And just as an FYI, if you guys aren't comfortable with speaking in front of like a lot of people or like public speaking, it's totally fine. We're gonna find a place you're comfortable with because we need all the help we can get. We usually end by thanking the school and thanking all the teachers for having us, because honestly, we're really honored to be having this opportunity to be creating this positive mindset for the students younger on and hopefully bring an end to bullying. And so one thing I want to add is before each presentation, we do go speak with the principal, and each presentation is based off of the events that are actually happening at the school. So each presentation isn't the same, and it's based off of the actual events. We are also partnered up with Tracy High's Bulldog Project, and we do presentations together. But for our feeder schools, we do it ourselves because the majority of those students are going to Kimball anyway. So we're going to show a small a little clip of one of our presentations at Trina last year.
encourage everyone to come out and join Jaguar Project because it's a lot of fun, and we really do have like a special family, not only within our Kimball group, but also with Tracy High. And it's just a lot of fun getting to know each other, getting to meet new people, especially for the seniors, finding new people to meet senior year before we all leave and graduate.
Hi, so like I said, I'm Janet, and I'll be talking to you guys about the partnerships that Kimball Jaguar Project is involved in. Now, as you see, we have some speakers here from Tracy High. Can we give them a hand? Now, over the past 3 years, Tracy High has really helped us improve and grow as a club on our own. And for the past 2 years, we've done presentations along with them. And whenever we do any out-of-school events, such as like doing stuff for the community, you can count on seeing both of our clubs there working together. So now I'm going to give the mic over to them to talk about what they do.
So hi everyone, my name is Tejas Gill. I'm a junior over at Tracy High and I'm co-president of the Bulldog Project. And first off, I want to say that you guys are all making a great decision of joining the Jaguar Project because I'm sure you'll love what we do. And it's always great to see that even though Kimball and Tracy may be rival schools when it comes to sports and those kind of things, we come together to make a positive impact on our community because together we are stronger.
Hi, my name is Kundan. I'm the other co-president of Bulldog Project. And again, just like they just said, I want to thank you guys all for coming. And this year our goal is to develop a stronger partnership with KJP, so we want to work with you guys to accomplish that.
Hi, my name is Joy Pojum. I'm a senior at Tracy High and a co-president of Bulldog Project.
Hi, I'm Asia, and I'm a junior at Tracy High, and I'm head of public relations.
So we really are grateful to have Tracy High as our partners, and we really couldn't have done anything without them. And we really love what they do and what they've done for us. And so now I'm going to introduce Mayor Rickman. Mayor Rickman is one of our best supporters, and we're really grateful to have him on board with us. So can we give him a hand?
How's everybody doing? Hey, first of all, thank you guys very much for being here today. And I've been with the project, the Bulldog Project since it was formed, and with the Jaguar Project. And I'm very fortunate to be here, and with the great leaders like you see here before us. Now, the City of Tracy has partnered with the Bulldog and Jaguar Project to promote, pretty much safety, the anti-bullying. What our goal is with the City of Tracy is to be a bully-free city. And we can't do that by ourselves. Even with all the resources that we have as a city, we need your help. I was born and raised here in Tracy, went to school here. My daughters attend Tracy High right now, and so we've been here for like 4 generations. And the great thing about this city, we're a town of approximately 94,000 people now. When I was growing up, it was a town of about 15,000. And we're going to hit 100,000 here within a decade. Now, the thing that makes Tracy such an awesome city is that we're a very, very close-knit community. And I think we've all seen it, right? When we celebrate something, the whole city comes out to celebrate. When we mourn or if we're hurt, the City of Tracy comes together and helps that individual. And, besides being your mayor, I'm also a police officer, a police sergeant for the California Highway Patrol. And I've worked in a lot of different cities. And I have never, ever seen a city like Tracy come together, that close connection that we have. And that's why it's so important for you to get involved. You get involved, being the eyes and ears, helping your friend. Nobody wants to get bullied. If you see somebody get bullied, they have that slogan here, see something, say something. And, we understand it's not an easy thing to do. It's hard. If you see something, it's the easiest thing to do is to turn away and none of my business and keep on going. Bless you. But just think if that would happen to you or happen to one of your best friends. And bullying isn't something new. It was around when I was in school, and it's still here. But the great thing, the difference between when I was in school and now is that we're more aware and we're willing to do something about it. So again, thank you very much. I look forward to working with you each and every one of you. I'm always available, as the students know, that if you ever need something from me, I'm just a phone call away or over there at City Hall. And another great thing about being in this project, the Jaguar Project, is you're a leader. You're not just a leader in this school, but you're a leader in the community. And people look up to you. And so we expect a little bit more, right? Leaders, what do? They lead. So again, thank you very much. Please become a part of this program. If you have any questions outside of this forum and you can't reach anybody else, hey, come down to City Hall, leave me a message, and I'll get back with you, okay? So thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Mayor Rickman. Now we have one other person who we'd like to speak. He's very important to us. He is the Deputy District Attorney of San Joaquin County, Mr. Dan Ariola.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Okay, we can do a little better than that. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. All right, my name is Dan Ariola, and I have the pleasure of serving you as a Tracy School Board Trustee. It means I'm one of 7 people that make the decisions about each of your education, and also serving as Deputy District Attorney of San Joaquin County. For those of you who don't know me, I grew up here in Tracy. I went to Jacobson Elementary, Monte Vista Middle School, and I graduated from West High School. Unfortunately, I grew up in a very impoverished household. By the time I was 13, I was working as a janitor and house cleaner. People told me along the way that I'd never be able to make it. People told me that my family didn't have enough money. People told me that I didn't have the connections. So instead, I went and graduated as a political science valedictorian of UCLA. And then I went on and I graduated as the student body president of USC Law School. And then I came home to this community because this was the community that I wanted to serve. And I promised myself a long time ago that if I made something of myself, that I'd give back. And that's what I'm asking each of you guys to do today and for the rest of this year as a part of the Kimball Jaguar Project. Can you guys do that for me? Oh, yeah. All right, so I want to tell you a little bit more about what we do here. Again, I'm on the Tracy School Board. I was elected in 2016, and ever since I've been involved with the project, but I'm also involved with the District Attorney's Office. So we've had the absolute privilege of partnering with the Kimball High Jaguar Project to do a lot of things anti-bullying, not just in this community, but throughout the county. Not just in this county, but throughout the state. The things that you are doing here make a difference, and they matter, and other jurisdictions see it, and they're copying it, because what you guys are doing here is awesome, and it works, and you're actually making a difference. One of the things, and one of the reasons why I ran for the school board in 2016, was because when I was your age, I feel like I didn't have any power. No one cared about what I had to say. No one cared about this poor young Latino kid who was a janitor, until I became something of myself. But I want each of you in this room to know, because I grew up under those circumstances in this community, I know what that feels like. And I know that your guys' voices matter. And I don't just talk about that, I actually do it. I was the first to ever host a student town hall on school safety, if you guys didn't make it last year. Well, I did that in partnership with the Kimball High Jaguar Project. And because of that, our entire school district adjusted what we were doing and the policies that we were taking with regards to student safety, doing things like making sure that we actually have mental health services, not only in all of our high schools, but also in our middle schools. We went and changed some of the locks and some of the different routes and policies that we're doing with regards to shooting drills in schools, because your guys' voices mattered and you told us what your needs were. So I want you to know that your voices matter. I'm here to help empower you, but because I need you guys to go and empower the next generation. I need you guys to go into the middle schools and show them what that matters. And through the Kimball High Jaguar Project, you have that opportunity. So please take advantage. Know that I support you, the mayor supports you, this entire community supports you, and what you're doing makes a difference. So go out there, make a difference, join us, and welcome to the Jaguar Project.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ariola. As he said, we are trying to reach out more with mental health this year. One of our partners this year is also the Yellow Ribbon Program. For those of you who don't know who have not had one of the presentations come to your classroom, the Yellow Ribbon Program is really about spreading mental health awareness, giving suicide awareness about what's happening here around Kimball. The average here at Kimball for students having suicidal thoughts is way higher than the national average, and we really want to change that. We want to be active in our school community to make everyone feel safe and loved and that they belong in our Kimball family. So we really, truly hope that you guys help us as we partner with Yellow Ribbon to help our school and hopefully the rest of the town. In addition, we are also partnered with #ICanHelp. For those of you who don't know, #ICanHelp is essentially an organization founded by Mr. Matthew Soeth, who used to work here at Kimball and founded the company. Essentially what #ICanHelp does is to spread positivity online and throughout communities over digital communities. Essentially, whenever we see something posted online that is negative, we combat it by saying positive things or using the #ICanHelp so that whatever is being posted online gets taken down immediately. And yeah.
Another one of our partnerships that we're partnered with is Tracy Crime Stoppers. And for those of you who are not familiar with that, Tracy Crime Stoppers is a city-run hotline that's open 24/7. And you can contact them through 3 ways. You can call them, text them, or even email them if you want. Throughout our presentations, you can see us passing out little contact cards because we give them to the middle schoolers because it's for the whole city. And we encourage everyone to use the hotline if you ever need any help or if you see any signs of abuse.
Okay, so now that we've talked about our partnerships and the different organizations that we work with, we really want to talk to you guys about our goals for the year. So I'm going to give the mic to Sabrina so she can start us off.
So some of our main goals this year is to really get more involved on Kimball's campus. We want to do more workshops for suicide prevention, more workshops for human trafficking and things like that. Another thing we also want to do is perfect our presentations because, practice makes perfect. We also want to focus more on the social mentality of the students and not just coming to high school and worrying about grades and stuff like that, because how you interact with someone else is really important. So now I'm going to pass the mic to Kritika where she'll go more on her goals.
So the fourth goal that we have this year is to really expand as much as we can. This is only our 3rd year as a club, so even though we've had I think over 200 signups at Club Rush, we still want to reach as many people as we can and ultimately as many kids as we can, so we can spread our message as far as it can go. And our final goal, like Kara said earlier, is to take more of a focus on suicide prevention and mental health this year. We really recognize that this is an issue not just students at Kimball, but everywhere in our district are struggling with, and we want to address that and start educating kids about it at an early age.
And as you may have heard from what the previous speakers have said, we are a very active club. We do a lot in our community, and there's a lot we could continue to tell you guys, but I think we'd rather show you.
Audrey Pott was a 15-year-old student who attended Saratoga High School. On September 2nd, 2012, Audrey went to a party with approximately 10 other teenagers. 3 of these teenagers sexually assaulted Audrey. In the following days, Audrey was bullied by peers who saw photographs posted on social media that were taken during Audrey's assault. On September 12th, 2012, Audrey decided to take her own life. Today, the Audrey Pott Foundation provides anti-cyberbullying presentations to school-age teens. On September 30th, 2014, California Governor Jerry Brown signed Audrey's Law, which is a bill that increases penalties and decreases privacy protections for teens convicted of sex acts on someone who is passed out from drugs or alcohol or incapable of giving consent due to a disability. The Tracy High School Bulldog and Kimball High School Jaguar projects in Tracy, California have united to spread awareness for the Audrey Pott Foundation and support Audrey's Law, Senate Bill 838.
Tracy High and Kimball High, we're taking steps to do the right thing. We are 2 schools that care for each other.
That supports one another.
And it starts here.
And it starts now. It's on us. All of us. on us to create a kinder environment
where everyone feels safe.
Putting an end to bullying, cyberbullying, and violence.
Taking responsibility of our actions.
Having the courage to report what we see.
Most importantly, don't be the bystander.
Stand up.
Protect one another.
It's on us to be a friend.
Creating a culture of respect and kindness.
Supporting one another.
Being a friend to lean on.
It's on all of us. It's on us to listen.
It's not just a dramatic girl.
It's not just a tough guy thing.
And we can't pretend that cyberbullying, bullying, and violence are not issues.
Talk to each other.
Face to face.
With an open heart and mind.
Drugs and alcohol are not an excuse.
Don't let alcohol or drugs get in the way of good decisions. Be there for them. Talk about what's okay and what's not okay.
Help them to think about what they are doing.
Are you doing the right thing? We cannot do this on our own.
But
together we are stronger.
If you see someone headed in the wrong direction, stand up, intervene.
If you see something that isn't right and you need to report it anonymously, contact Tracy Crime Stoppers and it will be investigated.
What happens here affects all of us.
All of us.
It's on us to look out for each other.
Not look the other way.
To be a part of the solution.
Not a part of the problem.
To put a stop to tearing ourselves and others down. Join our movement today to be kind and respect your peers. And end the bullying, cyberbullying, and violence.
Make good decisions.
It's on us. Do the right thing. It's on us.
Partner up with the Tracy High Jaguar Project
And the Kimball High Jaguar Project.
It's on us.
Be the difference.
It's on us.
Okay, so we basically wanted to show you guys that video. It's a video we made a couple years ago, specifically in response to an event that happened a few years ago at Saratoga High, which was talked about in the beginning of the video. But the main purpose was just to show you guys that we are really making an impact with the kids and on our own campuses through the Jaguar Project and the Bulldog Project. We're not just your average anti-bullying club, because our message really resonates with the kids because it's coming from people who are only a few years older than us. So we want to thank you guys so much for coming, and we really hope that you all continue to be active members of Jaguar Project. Please sign up for our Remind and for our social medias for all updates, which is at KHS Jag Project on Twitter and Instagram. And finally, one last thing, make sure you're signed up for the Remind, because we're going to be having interviews for ambassadors soon, which is another very important position in our club. So yeah, thank you guys for coming, and please get food on your way out. And also, we want to say thank you so much to Mayor Rickman, Mr. Areola, Mr. and Mrs. T, and everyone from the Bulldog Project for coming out today.